Okay, so here's what the inside of the box looks like. Clearly you can see it took some kind of a large impact. You can also see that there's definitely been some structural stuff going on here. You can see like right there, best guess is that it was dropped. It would have to have been dropped. So it was lined with this. So we had a whole bunch of different sizes of these, like this, all around. I'll go ahead and pack them back in. And there's another one here too. So you can see there's like just a lot of these foams around it. But more than that, it also had a whole heck of a lot of this, like that, lining all around before the GPUs were packed in. So let me just grab those GPUs. And I'll go ahead and repack these just so you can see exactly how I open these up. All right, so here you can see the GPUs were wrapped basically like this. And let's see, this is the inlet. This is the, let's just hold it right there. Be a little bit gentle here with the eBay tape. It's kind of, okay. So when I open these up, you can see they're wrapped up like this. Now check this out. See that? Right. So this is a card that goes into a server. It goes into this, see those slots right there? Like here's one, here's another one, those long ones, right? So it has a little slot here. See that? Goes into there. Now, do you see this metal part? Right, that metal part is not supposed to be bent. That metal part is supposed to be straight. And it's supposed to be straight because that little metal part is supposed to fit in that little slot down there. See that little gap? Yeah, that's where that metal part's supposed to go, right? So if it's bent, number one, it won't fit. So it's not fit for purpose due to a shipping drop, shipping damage. And the reason I say due to a shipping drop or shipping damage is because when I bring up the eBay listing for this particular item, let me do that right now. Let's bring up eBay. eBay. Okay, I'm going to show you the listing. This is like, here, where's my purchases? Right there. Okay, so here you can see I'm buying fans for cooling. Here are the, no, that's fans. Where's the GPU? It's over here. Okay, check this out. So you see this? 620. Now, do you see that picture? Do you notice how that piece of metal is straight? Let's open this listing up and I can, okay, so check this out. This is the listing that the seller placed on eBay. Do you notice how it's a straight bracket? Notice that? Right. Here's another picture. Look at that, see? These, let me zoom this in. There we go. Gotta zoom that back out. Okay, so these are the brackets. See, they're straight. Notice that? They're straight. Okay, so hopefully we're clear on that. So, unless the seller smashed their own product before putting it in the box, which is about the craziest thing I would imagine a seller to do, because it would arrive broken. So unless the seller dropped their own GPU before they packed it, and if the seller had done that, we could tell, because if you exert pressure on this metal, you'd see scratches right on the edge. Guess what? It's shiny. We don't see any scratches. Why would it be shiny? Because it would have been wrapped up in all of this bubble wrap, and it would have been behind foam. Actually, you can see. That's, look, oh my God. You can even, here, let me show you. You can even see, look at that. Do you see this? See that? Now, why would there be what looks like these cut or bite marks on the foam? That would seem to indicate that the seller packed this into the box, and then the box experienced rapid acceleration and deceleration during shipping. We call that a drop in the business. Y'all drop the box, all right? And you dropped the box and you damaged an expensive piece of hardware. And you need to make that right. So here's one, and there are actually two pieces. You actually wrecked two of them. There we go. Look at that, right? See that? Yeah, that's not supposed to be bent. Now, you might say, well, just bend it back. It's not that simple. This is a very delicate printed circuit board. This is an AI inference accelerator. So the force that would be necessary to get this to bend would have sent a shockwave through this entire printed circuit board. There's no telling what this drop has done to the longevity of this GPU. I haven't even powered these up yet, right? I have no idea if they work. But I can tell you this much. I didn't buy bent GPUs. I bought whole GPUs, and it looks like from the foam that the seller didn't pack bent GPUs. It appears as though the seller packed these GPUs straight, and if you just, here, let me pull that out, because if it's not obvious, it should be quite obvious at this point, but let me just show it anyway. Just move all this. Okay, now, so there's no, see, if there's no drop or pointed impact, you would see continuous foam like this, and this is wrapped around the wall like that, and over the top. The bubble wrap was inside of this foam jacket. Okay, so check this out. Now, I'm gonna hold this up to the light. Now, do you see this? I'll definitely show you where it is. Okay, check that out. See that? Yeah, do you see that? Now, why would it be cut specifically? Let's line up that GPU bracket here. Why would it be cut specifically where those brackets would have been? See that? So there's one set, and the other set, yeah, see there's one set right there, and here looks like this is the other set right here. Yeah, that one didn't cut through, but you can definitely see that there is something going on there with the indentation. Yeah, right, see that? Yep, see that? Right there. Right there it is. Yep. So, that's what happened. Now, I'm gonna pause this video, pack this all up the way it came, but I think the evidence on the foam speaks for itself, the impact. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You guys dropped the box. All right, pausing it now, be right back. Okay, so like I said, there was the inner layer of foam like this. Not like this, this is the foam. It was arranged like this, that is to say. Right, and then we had underneath one of these bubble things, like that. All right, and then we had a whole heck of a lot of these. I'm gonna wrap those guys in all of this. So, let's just show them to you once more before I wrap them, because once I wrap them, see, it was dropped. It's pretty obvious. Look at that, that's just, come on guys, why'd you wreck my GPUs? Come on, it's not cool. Waited forever to get these. Look at that, it's terrible. Okay, so, let me wrap these up, because you're not gonna see the curves once I wrap them up, but the force through here, yeah, that definitely would have come, and you saw it in the foam. I mean, we saw it earlier in the foam. Anyway, just a sec, let me wrap these up, and then we will finish this up. Okay, so the first GPU was wrapped like this, double bubble wrapped, okay. It was placed into the box like so. This is how I found them. The top of the box closes, folds over, this folds over like that, and it was, you can see, like that. So there's one GPU I found here, there's another one right there. And if you think about it, the bent brackets line up perfectly with the way the foam was cut. So, makes perfect sense to me. It was dropped. Let me wrap the other one up, put it here, put the rest of this stuff where I found it over there, and then you'll have the orientation that I found. Okay. So, look, it's late. It's been a full day of writing code, so I'm obviously tired. This was the second one. Okay, so Joe opens this up. He sees his new, renewed, pre-owned P40s. Super thrilled. Opens them up. You know, heartbroken. Where was the rest of this stuff? Do I really have to fold all this crap? Just like this. See? Just like, so this essentially just fold this in a little bit. Keep it nice and neat. Now, basically, okay, this thing was packed full of, and this was folded over too. All right, it's unboxing time. So I picked this up from my mailbox. I feel it. It's bouncy, which I'm like, yay, lots of packing inside. And yes, look at that. Yeah, the box is little, but you know, I thought it's well padded. Yes, it's been beat up, but it's well padded. Now, this could have taken a hit just like that. Just like that. Fallen on its corner like that. You have to understand, this is not light. These are not light electronics. These are not light GPUs. This whole box weighs a solid, oh, it's 6 pounds. Okay, well, fine. Just a second. Okay, so from what height would a 6-pound box have to fall? The hell is it? Oh, there it is over here. Put it on the side. So from what height would this have to fall to bend, what was that, 1 millimeter thick bracket? Steel bracket? Be right back with that number. Thanks to the modern miracle of ChatGPT, we put in the input box weight, which is 6 pounds, and asked it for 25 to 35 degree deflection of the tips of the mounting brackets. From what height would the package have to fall? And it said, well, I would need more information about the brackets. So, well, here are the brackets, and this is how much it bent. So giving that to ChatGPT, it did some more number crunching, and then it determined that it would need to have fallen 2 feet or half a meter. So that's totally plausible given postal logistics. So, but even if it's off by a foot, 3 feet, who would notice a 3-foot fall? Easily gone unnoticed during shipping. And yeah, that's all it takes to damage this box and these parts to this degree. Geez, a 6-foot drop would have nuked it. Okay then. And I still haven't powered them on. So there you go. So there you have it. This box would have had to have fallen about, let's say, Jesus, I'm not going to drop it. About a little bit higher than this, actually. I'm going to say maybe a little bit higher. Easily could have dropped from a stack of boxes. Like around the height of that door handle. Yep. That's actually more closer to a meter, but somewhere within that range. So yeah, there is your video.